Hey, what up everyone? I'm Cool, and this is EverQuest Project 1999. And today we are on the green server on my Dark Elf Necromancer level 56. Look at that experience. Can you see that? Here, let me pull up the chat a little bit. Let's get this, I got it on there. That's fine. What can you guys not see on here? I think you can see everything, so that's good. Let me double check though. Hold on. Alright, I see that. Okay, just making sure. And, yeah. So, we're back here, but it's not going to be the same thing as usual. Kinda, but not really. We're going to try to make this into a real camp for real boys. Specifically, real level 56 boys. Because if you're level 55, I think the rest of the guards around here would all be blue, and then you could just go around camping all the guards. The problem being the merchants assisting. I've talked about this like 2 times, 3 times, 4 times in a row about the merchants assisting, and the way you get over that, the way you get by that, the way you get around that is you don't sit down during the battle. You can sit down after the battle. You stand for the entire battle. That's how you get around them assisting. They will also... Oh man, I really need to sell too. That's not a good time to be doing a video. Maybe we should sell real quick also. Want me to show you where we sell? I think you've seen before. You want to see the way, how to get here and everything too? I mean, I'm recording already. Gate. Let's do this. I don't know if we've done this before. I think we have. But I'll show you how to get here, I guess. Let's gate out of here. I'll show you where I'm selling and everything. Because I barely can move. I got 200 weight. So where I bind myself while I'm doing this camp, you're about to see. And I don't know if we've done this before. I think we did when we did the 2-minute spawn camp. I think this was on that. And then we ran to the 2-minute spawn camp. So, but that's in Dagner's Cauldron. So now you'll get to see me run back here. So you get to see the way to this. And then we'll try to make this into some sort of camp for level 56s. Like I said, if you're 55, 54, 53, 52, 51... the other guards would be fine. The only thing you're going to have to keep in mind is that merchants assist. I'm sure you can find a platform with 1 or 2 guards on it and like only 1 merchant or no merchants. And you could probably figure it out on your own, just knowing that, hey, if you sit, you might get some extra ads, some merchants punching you in the head for 100. But, yeah, or as long as you don't fight near them. But the main thing I want to say in this video is slow and steady wins the race. I've been doing the same guy for, 4 or 5 days now, and I'm almost into 57. So, now that we're in the last bubble, have you guys ever noticed that the last bubble, I think I've said this before too, I know I have definitely discussed it with Orant, aka Faceless One, that when you're in the last bubble of a level, it just seems like everything's way more dangerous. Do you agree with that? Like everything. Like I was just fighting, just for example, this happened to me many times in many different ways, whether it's drowning or fighting a mob or just anything. Everything seems like it just happens faster and more often when you're in your last bubble. But yeah, I was just fighting Captain Silverwind like an hour ago maybe, and he broke root at least 2 times in this battle. I was about to say 3, but I think it was 2. And the 3rd root finally got him to stay in place. And he was beating the crap out of me. He had me down to 1 bubble. I was starting to freak out. I was getting that little bit of a cold sweat that you get right before you die. When you're like, oh my gosh, all this experience. Which would have been way worse. Way worse the way I'm leveling right now. The way I'm getting experience. The kind of way that I'm playing the slow and steady way. When you die while you're doing it the slow and steady way, it's just way worse. Because that is like... if I die, it's a whole day, literally a whole day worth of experience that I lose, at least. And, if you're experiencing hardcore in a group in a dungeon and you're getting like a bubble, a half a bubble an hour or whatever, or more, then it's not that bad if you die and lose half a bubble or whatever, because you can get it right back in like 30 minutes, and it's not that big of a deal if you don't get a res. And if you get a res, it's like nothing ever happened. So for me, if I die though, that's like a whole day, and then I have to like look for a res, and it's like more time and blah blah blah. But let's make sure our bags are all empty. Those were all long swords worth 11 plat apiece. This is the only merchant I can find. It's the merchant you should sell to if you're like a dark elf or an Ixar, I think. I don't know if Ixars can or not, but she's a neutral merchant, and she doesn't rip you off. And then, like I said in the last video, buy the Jade Earring. By just trying to get you guys an EverQuest video, and this is what I'm doing. And instead of like contriving some video of me doing some other thing that I'm not really doing, I've just been showing you what I'm doing. And no one's been over here camping Captain Silverwind, so I'm going to try to make it into an actual real camp. That way, once I'm done with it, it'll actually give you guys some value. But made over 1,000 plat the last couple days. I think I hit the bank like 2 days ago, so that's probably like 2 whole days worth of plat right there, probably. And so it's not a ton, but it's a decent amount. All right, we got our J boots on, right? So now we want to Dead Man Floating. I think it's worth the mem here to put it on. I think it saves us. We gotta always balance. Like, think about it in your head. Is the time it takes to sit down and memorize it and then cast it on yourself, is that going to save you more time than it would, if you're already running without it on? It's kind of the way you got to think about it. So now we have it on. I think it will save us at least a little bit of time. Like right here, we're skipping over at least some ground, right? I like to angle my camera up, like I say. I don't know if this works or not, but it seems to work to me. Then I go to first person, I angle it up as well. And I get out of first person, and I go back to normal here. But I feel like if you angle your camera up while you're levitating in first person view, and there may be something somewhere that tells you that this is the truth, but I'm not sure. It just seems like it to me that it definitely does. I've had a comment or two lately that you know how it is. I get trolls, and they say, oh, you're not the best player ever, but I never claimed to be the best player ever. I don't think I've ever claimed on this channel to even be an expert at this game. I'm not. I played it back in the day when it first came out. I wasn't like the first guy ever to play it. It took me a year or two to even start playing it. It was out for a year or two. And then I was young when I played it. So I'm not saying I was like the man. I was an expert and I was an adult playing this game back in the day. I wasn't. I was a child. And, I was a warrior. A troll warrior. Like how more... Yeah, that's what a kid would pick, right? And, yeah. So, I ended up getting to 60. I ended up raiding. I ended up getting some... I don't think I got any raid pieces, but I had, like, some decent gear at 60. Like, enough to be, like, the off tank at a raid or something. I was probably, like, the third tank. I don't even want to say I was an off tank. But, I was in a guild. Enough to go to... I remember Plane of Hate... or Plane of Fear, one of the two. I don't think I ever went to both, but I remember one of the two. I think it was whatever the easier one is. And then I remember Plane of Sky, like going up there, or the airplane, whatever it's called, going up there and like just getting destroyed and not really getting anything done, but we actually went up there, so. But yeah, this is the way. You just follow the path, basically. You go to like Nizzle, and then you kind of head. You don't go the way we went to Dagnor's Cauldron. You go the other way. You don't go back towards Butcher. You don't go back towards like the Dwarf City. You don't go to Dagnor's Cauldron. You go the other way. And that's how we're gonna get back to my little spot that I've been sitting at for a week now, almost at level 57. Instead of fighting the crowds for popular camps, I try to make my own camp. And I know it's not desirable, but I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more desirable here today. Since I'm only got one bubble left, I'm not even sure if he'll be blue at 57. So I may be leaving this camp at 57. I'm not going to sit here and camp a green every 24 minutes. That would just be torture. But I'm going to sit down here. I'm going to mem. I watched somebody, I think his name was Dr. Nachos. I watched him play, what is it, the TAKP server? What's it called? It's a newer server. I'm totally probably ruining it, not saying it right. But there's a new server. It's like the TAK something server. And he's over there playing, he was like in Oasis grinding crocs, like. So I don't feel too bad, like, doing what I'm doing, because that wasn't super exciting. You're just sitting there killing crocodiles over and over and over and over, and like thousands of people watched it. And, he wasn't saying anything too crazy. He wasn't doing anything too crazy. He was just playing the game like a normal person, and he got thousands of views. So I hope I could get there one day to where I don't have to, like, show some crazy awesome camp or do some kind of guide or something just to get views. And that you guys will just want to watch me play the game normally, kind of like I'm doing right now. But I'm hitting sense heading, and we're going east. We don't want that. We want it to say northeast, but we want to make it say northeast just barely. That seems to be, that's the best way I can find where I want to try to hit a certain lift. What I'm actually trying to hit is the path. So I like to go east until I like to go, I'm going east to start with, and I angle to the left until I get northeast. And then I want to be just barely going northeast. So mostly east, but barely north, I think is what it would be. So we're going barely northeast, mostly east. So you see me east, 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 but I want a little bit of northeast on it. So I want it to just say northeast, and I'm going to head that way. As soon as it says northeast, I'm not going to go any further north. I'm just going to stay true. Got my invis on because there's guards. We're in the city now. It's above us, as you can see. So I feel like a guard, if it was like right above us, might drop down and try to take us out. But here's the path. So now we'll just take this path to the left, and it'll take us to a lift. And I may or may not reapply invis. But my plan is we're going to kill Captain Silverwind, right? We're going to stay in my spot. But then, after we kill him, we're going to see what we can do from there. Like maybe go add a guard or add a... I think there's a lieutenant that's probably blue. That's going to be my main target. Pretty sure I'm going to go after the lieutenant. So that way I have 2 blues if I really want to make this a more active camp. Even if it's just turning it from a 24-minute camp to like a 12-minute camp. Like, that would be way more desirable and something you guys would actually maybe do one day. Instead of what I'm doing right now, which is pretty much just one spawn. It's not even really a camp. It's just I chose a mob and decided to kill him over and over, which is Captain Silverwind here. Alright, so let's kill him real fast. I want to get my Lich out, though. So let's take this off and put our Lich on, because we're going to have to stand the entire time. We might as well have Lich on, right? I might even put my mana skin on too. So we're doing a video. Maybe I'll do that real quick. I wonder if I have time. Mana skin, because that would give me even more standing mana. Well, hopefully he doesn't walk back this way too soon. Alright, come on, man. If he does, we'll just have to root him. And, because we can't sit down. Once we attack him, we can't sit back down. Because then that merchant... We could! I mean, that could be part of our plan. Maybe we're going to include the merchant and just, like, root him and then feign death. Like, that could be our plan. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. Am I going to just stand the entire time while I fight Captain Silverwind? Or am I going to just let the merchant attack me and root him and then feign death after I kill Captain Silverwind? I don't know. But like I was saying earlier, I'm in the last bubble. The last bubble, it just seems like they're going to break root. They're going to resist. You're just going to drown out of nowhere. Crazy stuff happens. Train's going to hit you. Like a meteor is going to fall out of the sky and just land on you. I feel like it just... When you're in that last bubble, I should have liched there. I meant to lich. But, oh well, we'll just apply all the dots and then lich. No big deal. It's just a little timing thing I've learned fighting him 30, 40, 50 times now. I like to lich in between the first 2 dots, just to have it going. We do have our mana skin, though, so hopefully he doesn't break root, because if he does and he comes over here and knocks off my mana skin, I'm going to be mad, because that costs me like 10 plat or something every time I apply it. But I did buy it to use it, so might as well. Let's see if my mana's even moving right now while I'm standing. I got lich on, I got mana skin on. We should be able to see a little bit of movement at least. Every 6 seconds, every tick. Alright, Captain Silverwind. Waiting for Bond of Death to wear off so I can reapply it. It's the shortest acting dot. I apply it 3rd and it wears off 1st. Then should be Cessation of Core or Splurt. I apply Splurt first because it's the best dot and it's long lasting and it gets more dangerous the longer it's on. So I definitely want it on as long as possible. I guess I'll reapply Cessation. It's about to wear off, so even if see, there it goes. Right back on him. And Splurt should be wearing off any second. There it goes. He's at under half health. And we'll just reapply Ignite Blood just to make sure everything's back on them. It probably wouldn't wear off for another 10 seconds or so, 5 seconds. But you see, I got one bubble left after this, so not sure how we're going to turn this into a camp. So normally I would just go over here, sit and hide and wait for the next spawn. But guess we'll have to sit and meditate after we do this. We can go look for our next target, maybe. I don't know, though. I want to get my other buff on, too. Might as well. If we're going to be running around on video, I might as well have all my buffs on, so... You know what I mean? Like, if I sit right now, that merchant over there would run over here. Also, you got to watch out for... You never know who's in what building. And I've had a dude run out of a building and kill me in, like, 3 hits. He, like, quadded me for, like, 360 damage. But I need to sit down immediately. So sit your butt down, idiot. Come on. Sit. Alright, we're sitting. I could hide, but I don't think anything's coming here. Captain Silverwind's literally the only guard that comes to this spot. So the only reason I normally hide is because, you know, in case I miss my alarm. And then, you know, I don't want to, you know, I don't want an alarm to go off, and that means that I'm about to die. I want it to mean that it's time to kill, and if I don't have to do it, if I don't want to. But if I'm not hidden, and my alarm goes off, then that's like I'm about to die. So maybe I should do it like that. That'll make me be more on point with my alarm, I guess. But meditating, I'm going to put on my other buff just to play it super safe. Yeah, somebody said my spells were organized like a 5-year-old. Like, who says that? Who thinks that's like an insult? Crazy. Some people, man. I can just picture the way they look in my head, too. You know what I'm saying? These people. And they're the ones that they'll watch you. They're going to watch me kill Captain Silverwind until I I let them stay up for 1 minute too long, and then they're going to jump on it. And, oh, you didn't keep your camp down. You let it up for 1 minute. Or, like, I'll go to sell my swords or something. Even, I'll go to sell my swords, and when he's down, like right now, and I'll come back, and they'll be sitting here, like, I'll be like, what are you doing? And then they'll be like, oh, I'm killing Captain Silverwind. I'm like, no, you're not. He's not even up. What are you talking about? I just went to sell. Oh, you left the zone. They want to use all these technicalities when it favors them, but they don't care about them when it doesn't favor them. You know what I'm saying? Those type of people. The technicality people, that they'll whip them out when it goes in their favor. But when when it doesn't go in their favor, then they don't care about the technicality, and they don't care about the rules, because it's not in their favor. But when it's in their favor, they're all about it. You know what I'm saying? Annoying. All right, I might have to take Lich off here in a second, because I don't want to go under half health, really. So I'm going to take it off. I got my mana skin, which is not... Somebody will probably put that in the comments. Mana skin's not to help you gain back mana. It's to help... It's a damage shield in case you get attacked. It's only doing 1 mana a tick. What do you expect? Yeah, man, it's just like something I'm using to have extra. I'm not expecting the world from it. But over here, I'm going to try to add a spawn. I should have set my timer just to, you know, see how much time we got in between Silverwinds. So, I don't know when he died, but I'm going to put like 20 minutes on the clock here. He's probably actually died like 21 or 22 minutes ago, but I'll put 20 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. See what we can get into in between. Like what I would add to this. Like we could add this guy. Not sure exactly. Like I might want to sit over here, like on the bridge. So I'm not sure who's going to attack me. I need to meditate. So this is the part of the videos, like I was saying with the Dr. Nachos guy. You know, he was showing everything. They're killing Cayman. Some orcs run by. They have to go sit on the dock and just wait it out for a while. You know, they're just level like 9. No, you know what I'm saying? And people are just, thousands of people are watching this. He's not saying anything too crazy, you know, but yeah, I'm not saying this in a disparaging way. I'm just like comparing, like maybe I can do something like that where I'm just leveling up. Even if it's boring, it's still EQ and it's still Project 1999 is still from back in the day, and I'm still a Necromancer, and I'm still level 56. And it's still something you might want to do one day, or something you remember doing. Look at these. We got these guys down here, too. I gotta make sure I don't anger them either. Do I want my J-boots on? Probably, in case I want to run away. But, see what you know, I don't know. I could probably kill, like, a green guard with this health. Just worries me doing a fight where I have to stand up. Did I do my other buff? Yes, I did. Let's put Lich back on. Not on, but we'll put on our spell bar. Just, like, checking out what's going on over here. We got this guy, but he's green. I used to kill him. Sunweaver. Green. Okay, we got 60 mana. Let's look around a little bit more. I don't want to put on my... I don't want to have to cast another Invis. I'm looking for a lieutenant. If I could find this lieutenant, he, I know he's probably the same as the captain, so he's probably blue. So what's over here? We got 2 merchants. This is where the guy ran out. There he is. Is that him? Pretty sure. I don't think that was his name. But somebody runs out of there, and it'll destroy you. Especially if you're killing a guard at the time, I think. I think I was killing a guard. Who we got here? Guard Sunblaze. Green. So I could, like, that's one thing you could do. You could add a green guard to this, and that would be better than what I'm doing at the moment. You got Guard Fayfield. I've literally never seen this guy ever. We're just exploring, trying to find... I know there's, like, a lieutenant that walks around. I could pretty much see... I think I want to I need to put back on my Gather Shadows. I don't know what I'm doing, just taking that off. Put that back on in case it goes... In case I lose it, I want to be able to put it right back on. So screw Lich for now. Okay, Gather Shadows. So look over here. It's one of these buildings. One of these buildings, there's a dude that just runs out and destroys you if you're fighting a guard. Merchant. Alright. So these are all merchants over here, pretty much. There's a guard standing by a lift. Guard Orc Flare. This must be the Orc lift where we are here. So one guard there. I guess you just want to make it the closest guard that's the least trouble. If you're just going to add a green guard on. I mean, it would be better for your money, if nothing else. Money and experience, obviously. You can add in a green guard to this camp, or 2. You just got to make sure you have the mana and you can fight them standing, or, you know, I don't know. That's the whole thing with the merchants assisting. You can't sit down while you're fighting. And that's the best part about route routing, I think, is to be able to sit down while you're fighting. So nothing up here. I swear there's a lieutenant. If I could find him. Like somebody... Oh, is that the tree? I don't really want DMF on either. If I could find this lieutenant, I'm pretty sure he's going to be blue also. Then we'll have 2 blues that we could kill either as close together as we can, as we dare to, you know, and then have a bigger AFK camp. I mean, it would be less AFK time, but as much as possible while killing 2 blues. Or we could space them out to make it like a 12-minute and a 12-minute. I don't know. What do you guys think? Where am I? I'm lost. This is Night Gazer. Night Gazer. Kind of lost now. I don't know how I got lost. It's okay, though. We're good. We're looking around anyway. But if I do find the guy I'm looking for and I'm lost, that don't really help us, even if I find him. Then I won't know where I am. A drunkard. Alright, a drunkard is definitely not where we want to be. I know he's not in the area that we were just in, at least. Alright, we came up there. Looking for a lieutenant. I know there is a lieutenant. I've seen him before. Guard Starstrike. Make sure they're all green, too. We can find a random... So we can go down here. Might as well. We can find, like, a random guard that's blue. Guard Fayfield. Alright. I'm kind of getting lost now. I'm going to have to... This is where we just came from, right? So I remember this little thingy here. Alright. Guard Sunblaze, guard Fayfield. Thinking it's this way. Yeah, I remember this guy. He has kind of funny looking armor on. Is this the Orc Lift? Yeah, Orc Flayer. Okay, we're by the Orc Lift. Maybe it's this way. This town, I remember making a Wood Elf back in the day, and I just could not figure this place out. It's still kind of that way even now, even though I've been running around here for like a month now, pretty much. You still get lost pretty easily. Alright, we got Guard Sunblaze. Who's this guy? Cindy Talon Strike. I never know if somebody's like a merchant or like something you can kill. Alright. Sunblaze. Alright, we're back at Sunweaver. Alright, so it must be the other way then. You know what I'm saying? Is this not the right way? No, this is the wrong way. This would be the way back to where we were. Maybe it is to the left there. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, looking around the town as a Dark Elf, where if Invis came off, I would die. At least, is that exciting? At least a little bit. Okay, this is where I kill... This is where I kill the captain. So I'm pretty sure it's got to be back here to the left then, because I don't think it's back the other way. I might be wrong, but I swear he's this way. You're going to be like, oh, Cindy, you just went this way, but I swear... I'm going to go all lefts this time, instead of... Last time I kind of went all rights. I'm going to go all lefts and see where... It's probably going to take us right back to where we don't want to be. Got Night Gazer. This guy, I don't think we went up here. Alright, yeah. I think this is cool, right? Guard Dayblaze. Guard Night Gazer. Another guard, Moonwind. Huh. Let me click on him. Okay, he's green. Guard Night Gazer. If my invisibility starts going out like all of a sudden, I could run off the side, really. So I got DMF on. This is like a bunch of different ways I could go here. This is where we came from. There he is, Lieutenant. I knew he was over here. Lieutenant Leafstalker. Blue, check it out. Alright, let's follow him around. I want to see where he goes. I don't know. I wonder where he spawns, too. I think they spawn like in a spot where they stand still for a while. So he might actually spawn right there. Lieutenant Leafstalker. That's who I was looking for. I might need a invis here in a second. Alright, I wanna like stalk him like a maniac. Like a stalker. I wanna see where he goes. Because I could kill him after I kill the captain. And that's 2 blues. That's better than killing a green or something. Here he comes. He's coming this way. I might go ahead and redo my invis while he's walking up here. Just to make sure. Come on, hurry up. Ooh, that was a close one. Alright, let's back off. Lieutenant Leafstalker. Let's stalk him. Let's stalk the Leafstalker. I want to see where he goes. Let's con this guy though. Let's see what he... Make sure there's no... They're pretty sure they're all green. They're dark green, some of them. If that matters. I don't even know if that matters. Tangle Root. Alright, Lieutenant. So he stands there for a while, too. So maybe... We're going to have to figure out where he spawns, too. That was the whole thing with the captain. I didn't know where he spawned until I figured it out. Of course, I could stand somewhere where he paths and, like, you know, find him. But it's cool to know right where they spawn. That way you can, like, go straight there and wait. and you know if they're up or not. Because with Silverwind, you know, he goes so many different ways. It's hard to tell if he's up or not sometimes. All right, there he goes, going back. Ooh, he goes to the right now, huh? That sucks. He's going down here. He's going off the edge. Where's he going? He's on the ground now. It's weird. See that? He's down there. Huh. He definitely doesn't spawn down there. I know that for sure. I bet you he spawns at one of the spots that he oop, there he goes. See that? He keeps falling off. Guard Marshmallow. But he's down there again. Weird. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find him again if he goes this far. It's almost actually time to kill Cloud. Why do I keep calling him Cloud? Captain Silverwind. It's about time to kill him again. He goes over here. Soldiers of Tunair. He stands in front of the Soldiers of Tunair. So we need to find our way to this, because he walks over here. So if I could figure out how to get to this. What else is over here? Let's see. The smithy. Got the smithy. Got Marshmallow. We got Soldiers of Tunair. Got this guy's corpse. I don't know how he died up here, but he did. He's a wood elf. Somehow died in the wood elf city. Like, I don't know how people do that. All right, Leaf Stalker, where are we going now? Probably. The reason you won't want to kill him, like, I don't know. He might be a hard fight. Like, I don't think I've ever fought him. Maybe once. So I don't know. He might not be worth fighting anyway. But what was I gonna say? You never know. Like, I don't know. You kind of want to fight him near where he spawns. You don't want to like be waiting for him to walk to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to figure out where he spawns, and I doubt we're gonna be able to figure that out in this video because he's gonna be a 24-minute spawn, and we've already done like. You're not gonna want to wait around for that while I figure this out. But I need to figure out how to get to the Soldiers of Tunair without we got this guy. He's going back. He's going back now. He's completed his path. I think that's all he does. So he's just to the left of Captain Silverwind, huh? I want to see how far this way he goes. I hope he comes across this bridge. Come all the way over here. Come across this bridge, guy. Do it. Ooh, if he's close enough, we could set it up to it's like the timing. If we could make the timing perfect. I wonder how far he goes. Because right over there, I think Silverwind, like, what's this? Sunweaver. So he walks onto the Sunweaver lift area. Where's he going? Ah. He's at the tavern. He walks to the tavern. Real quick. Uh-oh, he's coming at me. Now where's he going? That way? Dude, this guy goes all over the place. That's what I mean, like... I knew he was over here. You guys saw me earlier going this way. Because I've seen him over here before. Now he's going to fall off. Where's he going? Up there he goes. We're stalking the stalker. Should I put that in my... Oop, I don't want to get too close to that. So he goes to, like, the Emerald Warriors. I think that's who I was fighting when I got jumped by the other guy. Like, fighting the lieutenant. Dang, he goes all over the place. Captain Silverwind does not go this far. Is he going over here now? I mean, the main thing we need to figure out is, like, where he spawns, so... All this other crap almost doesn't matter once we figure out where he spawns, but, I lost him. I really lost him. I don't know where he is. He fell off and then he disappeared. There he is, I think. No, that's Sunblaze. Huh. Where did he go? That's crazy. He's got to come back eventually. I wonder where he went. I'm gonna reapply though. Just play it safe. Where did he go? There's Sunblaze again. Somebody will put, it don't matter if you reapply. You got a certain amount of time. You should just know how much it is. Yeah, well, I reset the timer when I reapply, so it gives me longer, I feel. He's over here somewhere. I just don't know where. Does he go to, like, every guild house? Is that him? Yep, there he is. He's up there. Holy cow. So I wonder where this guy spawns. He goes way further than Silverwind, I swear. Because Silverwind, if he disappears, if he runs his path, he's not gone that long. He's up here and everything. He also falls off the whole city more often. Huh. I don't know what to make of this guy. He's getting me lost. Probably on purpose. Now he's over here. Look, there he is. He ends up by the orc lift eventually. Wow, he's just all over the place. I don't know what to do with this guy. We're gonna have to just kill him. And, like, see where he spawns, you know? I don't think I've figured anything out for you in this video. It's already been 36 minutes. We've only killed one thing. And I feel bad about that. But I hope you learned something. I don't know. I just know that there's another blue that we could attack. His name is Lieutenant Leafstalker. And he's in my sights, but not firmly. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Walking around the town. Guard Sunblaze. So we could add in, like, another guard just for now. We don't even have full mana yet. We've been running around doing nothing with our mana skin on, so I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out my way around here. Pretty much, if we go from lift to lift to lift, we could meet both of them. Like, in my eyes, I don't know what the lifts are called, so bear with me. But this one is the Fellwith lift, right? It's closest to Fellwith. Then there's, like, the POD lift, I guess. Is that this one over here? You see this guy with a bunch of bodies? What the heck? What's going on down there? Wonder what it says. Is this the POD lift? Yeah, there he is. POD. So, yeah, okay, now I know. Now I know what the lifts are called. But they're all pretty much right here. If we keep going this way, we'll end up at the orc lift. I think that's Lieutenant coming back. Nope, Sunblaze. You have to watch out for him. Who's this? Bayfield. Don't call him G. We take a right. And here we are. This is the orc lift. So I'm figuring out my way around town. But not where Lieutenant spawns. I have no idea. No freaking idea where Lieutenant spawns right now. I guess I'll let you guys know, because I will figure it out. I guess we could figure it out on video. It would just take a while. I don't know anybody that's going to watch a guy run around the town not killing stuff for too long. I don't even have full mana yet. Like, usually I'm sitting there waiting for Captain Silverwind. Is that him? I keep on thinking Sunblaze. But now we're going to have to sit down, because there's my alarm. That means Silverwind's coming soon. Now we're going to have to sit down and wait for him, kill him, then go see if we can immediately kill Lieutenant Leafstalker, like, right after that. Sorry, my mic's doing the thing where it likes to shut off every 20 minutes for whatever reason. which, I don't know. I just decided to make a video tonight. I know it's not super interesting, but I feel like EverQuest is a sort of, I don't know. I just feel like it's a more acceptable to not be like action-packed, always killing stuff. Like it's more acceptable because it's so dangerous and like dying is so devastating that just getting one kill is worth a lot. Let's get our mana to full, kill Silverwind, then go kill Leaf Stalker, and I'll just have to like let you guys know where he respawns, I guess. Unless you, I don't know. I don't think anybody's gonna. It's gonna be an hour, over an hour video if we wait till he respawns. There's Silverwind right now. He must have spawned earlier. All right, I'm gonna get him. If you root him on this bridge, just make sure you kind of root him on this side of the bridge and not you don't want him close to this guard. See that guard right there? As long as he's like more than halfway across the bridge, he should be fine. All right, now we do Ignite Blood. Those two are really long acting, so you can do stuff in between those two and still be like, I'm gonna go ahead and hit Journeyman Boots. Then do Bond of Death. Target him. Of course I'm trying this crap in the last bubble when I should be being very careful and just sticking to the plan. Of course I decide to do a video and like shake it up a little bit and look for, it's always when you're being extra. And it's usually, if you're being extra in the last bubble of a level, that's just a recipe. Like watch if I sit right now. Let's just sit. I'm gonna show you. Really? Is he gonna choose not to attack me right now? I swear, any other time, this guy. Maybe Silverwind has to be on this platform. See, I'm figuring stuff out with you guys right now. He will, though. Eventually, during this fight, at some point, I bet you he will come over here and attack me. So I just learned something there on video. I swear, I swear, I've sat over here before and he attacked me. Like, that's strange. I might have to do some more testing with the merchants. It just doesn't seem consistent, whatever is going on. Now I'm just going to wait till all my dots wear off so I can meditate. Might as well. Alright, they're all about to wear off. So let's do Bond of Death. We want that on in case he starts attacking us. Like his root breaks and he starts attacking us. And then, at least we'll have something coming back in. Then Splurt, of course, is our main damage dealer. So I may not want to over-dot him now. Normally I just over-dot the crap out of him because I know I'm going to be waiting like 20 minutes. So maybe I don't over-dot him now. I'll leave off that last Ignite Blood. Because it's still going anyway. Like, it doesn't wear off until he's almost dead. So really, there it goes. So everything else had worn off and been reapplied. And then it finally wore off itself. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to do the Lieutenant. Like, you could just walk over here and kill one green guard. Or grab one of these. Especially if they're not going to run over here. Like, I swear, though. Let's do some testing while we're... Let's see if I sit, like, right... What if I sit a little bit closer, like, right here? Weird. I think it's because he's on the bridge. He's not on the same platform. That's strange. I could have been sitting this entire time. But I don't know. If I root him on the platform, it might be different. I've seen it happen before. Alright. Now that we know that, I don't know. I'm going to leave the shields. I've been leaving the shields because... I don't know. Alright, so we could just go over here and kill this guard real quick. I wonder what would happen here. I could just feign death if something crazy happens. Let's just see what happens if we root this guy. I'm like curious now. Of course I am. I'm in my last bubble, so I'm curious about everything. Like if we root Sunweaver, are both of these merchants going to attack me? I got my my journey boots. I got my DMF. I got Feign death if I need it. Like, I feel like I could get away just to test it. Let's just test it. Alright, so nobody's attacking me at the moment, but let's go ahead and do a bond of death so we have some health coming back in. Then we'll sit. Like, I could sit way over on the other bridge, too. Like, let's try this. Watch no merchants attack me in this whole video, and then, like, all my other videos before this are like, merchants still attack, merchants still assist, blah, blah, blah. Up, here comes the lieutenant, or somebody. I wonder if he's gonna attack me. That would suck. Oh, nope, he just walks right back over. This is a green guard, so this isn't like, yay. We got this merchant, though. What if we sit, like, in the middle? It's weird how it happens. I'm telling you. You'll get... There, see? Watch. Here he comes. Merchant Quine, like, from way over there for no reason. I'm telling you. It's weird the way that they do this. He's not even hitting me for some reason. Oh, there he goes. So see how weird it is? Why him? Way over here. So I root him. So he attacked me. He was standing right here. He just decided that all of a sudden it was enough damage, I guess, or something. I don't know if it's based on me sitting. I have no idea. But I'm kind of glad he started attacking me, because that's kind of weird. If none of them did. So now we either got to feign him off or, like, kill him real fast. I think I'm going to try to feign him off. I don't know which thing takes longer, honestly. But feign death. So you could be, like, really careful, and just knowing that you may get attacked by a merchant and get an ad. But it happens, like, at the worst time, I'm telling you. Like, do you see where look where he is. That's where I was. I was, like, on the other, over halfway across the bridge, sitting down, attacking that guard way over there, and for some reason. But this guy, he didn't want to. Same situation. Literally the same situation. Right? What was the difference? I guess, Captain Silverwind, I was fighting on the bridge. But I was fighting him on the bridge, and I was sitting on the platform. That's the difference, I guess. In this case, I was fighting on the platform, then I sat on the bridge. And they came and got me. I don't know. I guess if the merchant sees the guard take damage, he's going to come find you, no matter where you are. As long as you can keep the merchant from seeing you deal damage to the guard, should be okay. I wonder if this guy will still attack me. I don't know. About sick of waiting. Oh, that's why I wasn't getting hit. I'm such an idiot. It was for my mana shield, and I just let him knock it off. I was just standing there like an idiot. It was my mana shield I just wasted. That freaking merchant just wasted it. Alright, let's go see if we can find this stupid lieutenant. Alright, definitely don't want to get close to those guys. Those guys will beat the crap out of you. I don't even want to get close to that. So just blindly walking through their city now. I think I'm going to even take off Lich. Alright, who we got here? What if we just totally fight this guy on the bridge? We should be fine, right? Nobody should attack us. Let's see what happens. Nobody can see this, probably. So this should be fine. Now I'm going to go over here and sit, like, right by the merchant and see what happens. I just want to test. It wore off already? Oh, it's the other guy. Hopefully he doesn't come attack me. Guard Sunblaze. So I guess this is how you could make it a more active camp. I really want to look for Leaf Stalker, though. I don't want to run completely out of mana here, so I'm going to go sit. Guess I'll just sit, like... Let's see what happens if I sit, like, right here. Is anybody going to attack me? They can't see him, and he's on the bridge. He's not on their platform. I wonder what would happen if there was a merchant like on the edge of that other platform over there. If they could see him getting damaged. I might recast my mana skin on video. Might as well use everything I got. Even though it's a waste of like 20 plat on video, but I don't care. I feel like it helps. If I get in a jam, it'll absorb. And it also helps with mana regen to make things less boring. I gotta get Lich back on just in case. And how he's only halfway down. Bond of Death wore off. Cessation of Core wore off. So next is Splurt. But you see how that one was definitely strange. Maybe there's a method to the madness, like just kill the guards away from. But I swear, when I used to fight Oak, what's his freaking name? Oak Willow. Like I would be fighting him on the bridge, and they would still attack me. I swear. You just gotta fight. You gotta, root them to where no merchant could see him. I mean that makes sense, obviously, but I didn't know how viable it was up here. I think he's totally. All right, we need to reapply some stuff. Could probably just do a Bond of Death, honestly, like a Night Blood or something. But I'll just do Splurt. It's like low mana anyway. It'll kill him for sure. So what's cool about Splurt? It's only like half a bubble of mana. Does like over 1,000 damage and just gets stronger and stronger. But we need to find this lieutenant. I just know we're not gonna. We're about to hit the hour mark in 8 minutes, and I just know we're not gonna be able to find a spawn point. Now he's running away. Like who runs away? Where's he gonna run to? If he gets those other guards down there, I'll be so mad. I really don't want to go down there either. I don't think he's got a sword anyway. He's got like fine steel, so I don't care if I don't get that. Alright, let's sit back down. What if somebody up here like sees him? Like what if this Hawkeye over here sees him die, comes looking for me? Yeah, I don't know what to do now, y'all. I only got 20 mana. You can sit here and watch me meditate. I always feel like I need to be action-packed for whatever reason. I know that's not the case, especially with this game. It's just a feeling I have when I'm playing it. Like, what am I supposed to do while I'm sitting here meditating? I can't fast-forward it for you. I can't cut it out. I don't know. Like, with all my other videos on this channel, I'm always... The commentary doesn't stop, so I'm not just going to sit here in silence. It's not how I do videos. But yeah, I don't know. Try to figure out where, if anybody knows where Lieutenant Leafstalker's spawn point is, that'd be very useful information. I gotta kill him to even have a chance to find it. So, it'd be nice to find him and kill him too. Maybe we'll do one more bar of mana and then we'll call it. It shouldn't take too long. What else is going on? I'm definitely going to do at least 4 EverQuest videos a month. That's my minimum right now. Hopefully 1 a week or so at the moment. Perhaps more, but that'd be my minimum. Going to start playing other games too, like maybe Sekiro. I got it. I bought it. I tried to play it on live, and my PS4 got too hot, so I couldn't. So we had a false start, but we do have it available to us. Also played a game called Sarah is Missing. It's a horror game. Some of you might have heard of it. It's not like recent. It's like it's a game from like 3 or 4 years ago, I think. But from Itch.io. So I might start looking on there for games if they're cheap or free. Particularly probably horror games. If I had to say what type of game I like to play, it's mostly horror or RPG. And like I love mixing the both of them, or like tactics. Those are like my 3 favorite, probably. I don't think you could really mix horror and tactics together, but I do love when like RPG and tactics, or horror and RPG, like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Diablo. You know what I'm saying? Those type of games are really up my alley. All right, is this Lieutenant? Lieutenant right here? That's right. There he is. Where's he going? We could have attacked him on that bridge right there, but I don't know if he was even. Never know, because this guy like teleports up and down. Let's go chase after him. But if I do, I might just have to wait for him. But where's he going? We're gonna have to go invisible, I think, to do this. He went that way. So we'll take off Lich. I don't know. I'll try to end this video at an hour. I don't want to bore anybody. If anybody made it this far, though, just put Pineapple Express in the comments. You would have to make it this far and be listening to every word that I say. So I understand, even if you did watch the whole video, if you didn't hear that command. All right, we're invisible. And here comes Lieutenant Leafstalker back. Let's see if we can grab him like on this bridge. Didn't we kill the other guy on this bridge? Yeah, his body's over there. So I guess we could catch him lacking on this bridge right here, maybe. But he'll probably go under the bridge the way he goes. Where's he at? Okay. Got Lieutenant Leaf Sexer. Likes to sex leaves. Alright, Lieutenant Leaf Sexer. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hopefully there's no guard about to walk up my butt. Alright, we got the Splurt. We got the Root. We got the Ignite Blood. I don't have my Lich on, but I think I can sit down. So let's apply all of our dots and then we'll sit. I think we'll be fine. We're on a bridge. I think we're fine as long as we're on a bridge. Like one of these bridges. There's platforms. And that's what I was talking about earlier with Oak Willow. I was fighting him on a platform. Maybe the bridges are safe. Let's get a little bit closer and then try to put up a Lich. So we could fight him here. I just don't know where he spawns. And you guys aren't going to want to sit here for 24 minutes and see where he spawns. I'll let you know in the comments if I figure it out. So really what I'm trying to do is kill Captain Silverwind and then go find this guy and kill him. And then, you know, go AFK for 15 minutes or whatever. So I wonder if I could sit right here while I fight this guy. Looking okay. I think it's based on where the guard is that you're killing. Like where you root him. So if I root him up on this platform, not good. But if I root him in the middle of a rope bridge, it's fine. Look at his health, too. This guy's a beefy boy. He's even beefier than the captain. Is Lieutenant higher than Captain? Seems like it is. Maybe I should be fighting this guy every 24 minutes instead of the captain. Maybe I just figured another thing out on video. That's what's cool, though. You go out on a limb, you try something new, you talk your way through it, and here we are, killing the lieutenant. And he needs like 3 rounds of dots, man. He's crazy. And I'm almost out of mana, dude. Ooh, that's not good. Let's sit. We need to sit fast. Got our mana, like I could run away, honestly. Like it's not a big deal. But I don't like getting that low on mana. I like having at least half a bulb for Feign Death or Root. As long as I have enough mana for at least 1 Root or 1 Feign Death. And hopefully like 1 of each if I need it. And there goes our Journeyman boots, of course, at the worst time as always. Lieutenant Leafstalker, man, he is beefy. I think some of these guards do buff themselves eventually, or they get buffs somehow. But if you kill them right as they spawn, it's kind of like in Felwith, where you're fighting I think the lieutenant there. He'll definitely buff himself if you let him stand there. I think they all do in Felwith. If you don't kill them immediately on spawn, they buff themselves. Ooh, his paralyzing earth wore off. Now he's walking away. We're definitely going to get... We're definitely going to go get this one. Because I don't even know what he drops. There he goes. He's dead. Yeah, I might want to be killing him. I mean, he could be a level higher than the captain. Might go look it up. Just a longsword, same as usual. Maybe while we stand here, I'll look it up. I'll put it in the comments. What lieutenant and what captain their levels are. So now it's like, where does he spawn? I don't know. So I might just end it there. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm just trying to hide or something. We're gonna have to invis some. Get that on. Yeah, not much else I can do now. I mean, I could continue to kill green guards, I guess, but both of my blues are down. I'd be waiting for the captain to respawn. I'd kill him quickly. Then I would go try to figure out where the lieutenant is spawning. And my guess would be, I don't know, maybe in front of one of those guild halls or something. Maybe at the top of one of the platforms. That's kind of what captain spawns, at the edge of a rope bridge, kind of. You guys have seen that, right? Alright. So I have no idea exactly where he's gonna spawn at. Maybe I should keep this on video. We'll make a really long video. Alright, we're running to... This is the POD lift. See, I figured that out in this video too, what the lifts are called. Talking my own way through it. There's the POD lift. When these noobs are asking for binds at certain lifts. Like, the only one I don't know what it's called is this one. I just call it the Felwith lift. Because if you follow this path, it'll take you straight to Felwith. And these guards you do not want to mess with. Down on the ground. They're not to be messed with. If you get a root on them, they'll break it pretty much immediately. And you will not get anything else on them. They will just destroy your face. Probably what that guy did. Alright, not sure what I'm going to do here, but we're still on air. I used to kill Frostfallen. Noon Shadow, let's con them. I think they're all green now. Dark green. Guess. Green. I wonder, is there another, like, there's captain, there's lieutenant, is there something else? Sergeant? There's got to be a sergeant, right? What do you guys think? Is there a sergeant? Should we look around for the sergeant? So we got to figure out where this lieutenant spawns. So, you know, he walks along the POD lift and the orc lift. He walks along here and he visits like the tavern, he visits the different guild halls. I should probably be meditating right now. Let's not get close to Emerald Warriors, but he does walk by that. Doesn't really walk by the Fletcher. What was I about to say there? Isn't there a dirty word that's close to that? I don't know. I remember people like making jokes about it back in the day. Got a guard just hanging out here, but all by himself. I wonder if anybody would run out and kill me for, this guy. He would definitely, they're definitely butt buddies. Look how close they are. So you'd have to, like, pull this guy over to this rope bridge to kill him. Which I don't like. I like rooting them wherever they are, so... I don't want to take a hit. Or, like, have to put snare on my bar for no reason. Other than finding a good spot to root something. So yeah, he comes over here, I'm pretty sure, right? Leaf Stalker, even though he's not going to be around for quite a while still. And there's the Orc Lift. Okay, he definitely visits that. We could just sit here at the Orc Lift, at the inn, wait for him to come and kill Orc Flare, but, you know, you can make your own camp, whatever you think. You know what I'm saying? Just, this is level 56. You're not going to want to kill just the green guards. You got to kill either the captain or the lieutenant, in my opinion, to make it worthwhile. So just trying to figure out ways to make that happen. And then I think Leaf Setter goes up here, or Leaf Stalker, whatever his name is. Leaf Sexer. Goes up here. He goes off the whole platform, too, at some point. I wonder what the sign says. Nothing. Just draw a big wiener on it. Say, Lieutenant Leaf Stalker is a wiener. Like, yeah, how would you pull that guard without getting that merchant? I don't think they attack you until you sit down, though. Like, we should try it. Do we want to? I don't have enough mana to be messing around. I almost want to test Merchant Assist now and make that what this video was. Because it's really not anything at this point. I was trying to make it, let's create our own camp out of Captain Silverwind. Make it into Captain Silverwind plus Lieutenant whatever. I didn't know at the time what his name was. That was my goal of this video. Now, that didn't really happen. We did kill them both. We did follow him around. We did figure out a few things. But did we really I don't know. Let's look this way over here. Maybe there's a be cool if there's a sergeant over here. Then we have 3 blues, and we could just hunt each blue down whenever we feel like it. There'd probably always be one up. At least every 8 minutes or so, right? Merchant. It'd be cool if there's a sergeant over here. We got guard tangle route. It's green. I mean, I could look it up, obviously. I could look it up, but who wants to look something up when they're already making a video? Alright, what's going on? We're getting massive lag. What is up? What's up with the lag? We're at the other end. Got guard Veil Watcher. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Guard Veil Watcher. Come on, we need a sergeant. Sergeant Slaughter. Where are you at? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen a sergeant. We got a captain and a lieutenant. Tavern. Merchant. Guard, Tree Strider. Might be it. Might be nothing. Scouts. Yeah. Didn't see one. I still got DMF on. I think I do. Go down here. Sometimes I see people like sitting back here. I feel like they sit behind this. Why? Is that the right spot? I think it is. They like sit back here. Is this the bank maybe? No. There's a guard standing there though. What's he doing? Guard what? Eagle Song. Oh, what's this guy? Merchant. Interesting. There's also supposedly a way you can bank as an evil character. Look at that, Captain! Oh, it's Captain Silverwind. Dang it. I was about to say it's Sergeant. No, it's just the guy I always kill. Captain Silver Doodle. Come on, Captain Silver Doodle. Come meet your death. Anyway, I think I'm done for today. Is this the bank? Bard's Guild. I don't even have enough mana to fight this guy right now, so let's you want to see me kill one more thing? We're invisible. We did end up killing a few things in this video. Probably more than I would have killed without making a video, but not as many as a action-packed Rambo, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger EverQuest video, though. I think that's always, like I've been saying this entire time, that's always the dilemma with this game. A lot of it is waiting around, waiting for spawns, waiting for your group, waiting for the next kill, waiting for mana, waiting for health. Like, a lot of this game is just sitting around waiting. And I know a lot of you noticed that are my Gems of War people, that probably none of them are listening right now. But y'all kind of knew that, you noticed that. So watch this, watch this. Let's try it. See, I'll root him like right there. So you think this guy's gonna run over? Like, even I'll sit on the. Like, you think he'll run over here? Like, I'm way over here. I'm pretty sure he will. Let me get a Bond of Death on Silverwind. I just want to show you what I'm talking about. That way I'm not crazy. I don't really have that much mana, though. Watch. Sit. Like, he doesn't do it right away, because he has to see him get damaged. So, pretty sure. See how weird it is? It doesn't happen. Sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. You saw that other merchant run clear across the whole, he went way over onto the bridge with me to fight me. And I swear he's been further away than this and I don't know. It just doesn't make that much sense to me, so I'm having trouble understanding. I want to know, like, they're always going to do it, or they aren't always going to do it, or they're only going to do it when you sit, or they aren't, or they're only going to do it when you do this or that. It's not. It's like weird, and it doesn't make sense. I don't think you're supposed to continue to kill guards here. They just don't want you to. Somebody said it was because people like me were getting too rich killing guards. Like, we're destroying the economy. I'm not making that much doing this in particular. I could see, like, in Felwith getting 20-something plat per sword, but I'm only getting, like, 11. But I could, if I ran through here and killed everything if I was action-packed Rambo, running through here killing all these green guards, and yeah, I could see me getting a lot of plat. But that's what you're supposed to be able to do once you get to a certain level. I could probably go into lower Guck right now and camp something and make a couple grand easy. But I don't know. Now this is like disproving my... But you saw earlier, the one guy ran halfway across the bridge to come get me. You saw that. So I don't want to hear anything about they're not assisting anymore, because they definitely are. It's just not consistent on how it's happening. Maybe he needs to be a little bit closer, or I need to be a little bit closer, but I guarantee that guy has definitely attacked me before. What did I just hit him with? Splurt? Alright, let's do cessation. Let's get him all the way dotted back up and then sit. Oh, great. See, I'm telling you, he's been breaking his root a lot lately. Luckily, I got my 10 plat buff on. That's definitely, if you're in the last bubble of your level. Okay, now. Is he going to come get me now? He's got to. Wow. It's so weird when it happens. Huh. Anyway. Strange. But yeah, if you're in this last bubble, I'm going to keep that mana shield up until I get my buffer into the next level, honestly. I mean, maybe not right now, but... But anyway, that's probably it for today. I would love to go see where Leaf Stalker spawns, but I don't know when he's supposed to spawn or anything. I need to set a timer, and I don't think we have enough time. We've already been going for an hour and 14 minutes. Jeez. Should we do it real quick? Just go see if we can figure out where he spawns. I just don't think we're going to be able to find him. And it's going to be more of me just like invisible looking around the town. And I should be meditating. So where would I go? Let's think through this. Like, where would I... If I was going to be looking for him, I'd probably want to be invisible. And then I would probably... Man, I'd probably want this on first of all. And then invis. Wasting mana. But how much is it, Gathered Shadows? Alright. Now, you know, I'd probably... I think he walks over here at some point. So I might sit, like, here for a little bit. I'm invisible. I probably don't need to sit, like, far away. Probably, like, this bridge? If I was gonna guess where he spawns, I'm guessing... I would guess right there. Like, where this guy's kind of standing. Got Night Gazer. We got Dayblaze. Now I'm not sure. He definitely goes this way. He walks by the tavern. He goes to the Orc Lift. But the captain, you guys have seen, spawns on the other side of this bridge right here. Like, if you go across this bridge, he spawns right there. So I don't know if they would put the lieutenant spawn super close to that. Or if they even take that into account. And I bet you he doesn't spawn, like, right where another guard stands, either. I don't know, though. It's Dayblaze. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to wait for him, honestly. And I can't remember how long it's been. Like, I would have to set a timer. So that way I know, okay, he's spawning. Where is he? And, like, track back. I kind of track his path back. You know what I'm saying? If I see he's walking a certain way, then I can, like, okay, he probably spawned somewhere back towards the way he was coming from. At least I could get a little scent of it, of where he might spawn. But this way, without knowing if he could be up right now, he could not be, I don't know. I don't think so, because I just killed the captain, but, you know, he'd probably be up in like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I definitely want full mana. Let's take off Lich. I don't like liching down too much health off, just in case I get attacked. I like to... I should probably put my mana shield back on, especially... You guys have seen me apply it way too many times already, though. Mana skin. Yeah, this feels more like a live stream vibe, you know? Than like an entire pre-recorded video. I don't think I can cast this on other people. That'd be annoying. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Put Gathered Shadows back on, I guess. I don't know. Let me know what you think of the longer ones. It's like I've been saying the entire time. Like, it's a whole dilemma. I don't think, though, like, on the other hand, I don't think you really get the experience if you're only doing, like, 15-minute video. Like, I feel like these have to be at least 20, at least 30, up to an hour, just to get the vibe. You don't even really get the vibe until you've been watching for, like, at least 30 minutes, I'd say, at least. You don't even really get the vibe, the EverQuest vibe. But then, like, if you watch an hour of it, are you going to be less likely to watch another video? And that's kind of what YouTube wants. They want watch time. They also want you to click on that next video, too. You know what I'm saying? Should we look around a little bit? Now I don't have DMF. I don't know. DMF's okay for this. For some reason, I'm not totally, like, I don't need it bad for this. Okay, does he even go up here? Bank of Calethan, Guard Moonwind, Night Gazer, Priest of Discord just screamed. Somebody must have killed him. Tangle Root. So I think he does, and then he, like, walks down here, right? And he goes to the Fade Arcs Champions, for sure. Guard Marshmallow. I wonder, what if he would spawn here? That'd be cool, but I doubt it. He spawned at the Soldiers of Tunair. That would make sense, but like if I had to guess, you know, that'd be a really cool spawn point right here. Somebody's screaming my name in the video. Isn't that funny? I'm making a video right now in Brutal. So let's put that off the screen. I don't know. What if he says something crazy? Plus, I'm making a video. I would definitely respond to somebody if I wasn't making a video at the moment. So sorry, Brutal. Hopefully you see this. I doubt you will, because we're an hour and 20 minutes in of me just running around. Doesn't mean he's seen. He doesn't mean he knows me. I mean, he could have just looked. But that's usually the case. Usually it's people that have seen my videos. Tangle Root. Alright, there's that guy. I'm glad he's standing there. It kind of helps me orient with my orientation. Dayblaze. Moonwind. Bank. There's the bank. Dude, I swear you can bank as an evil character. Bank through the window or something, right? There's a guard in there. Pine Bramble. I watched some of your videos, he said. You should... Oh, whatever. See what I'm saying? People are funny, right? Alright, Banker Willian. Like, I could, but then, like, right now is probably not the time to be trying to do this. We got Guard Pineapple. Is he green? Yeah, he's green. Definitely not going to argue with somebody on video. You see how people are, dude? That just, you know what I'm saying? I'm making a video here, right? I didn't say nothing to this guy. This just proves it, you guys. He's telling me not to bitch in the videos, and he just, like, does something to make me want to bitch. But you see what I'm talking about, right here. I watch some of your videos. You should bitch less and focus more on content. That's just within an hour and 20 minutes. Something literally happens every time I'm playing. Like, I can't... At least you get to see it for once. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Literally. And he's screaming it out for the whole zone. You know what I'm saying? And he's in my guild, too. In my guild. Screaming that out for the whole zone to hear. And what am I supposed to say? Cursed Wormney's here. Isn't that worm that stole my... Yep. So, thank you, Guildy. I'm about to leave Castle just for that. Nobody... This guild is terrible, honestly. The only two people I've interacted with besides my friend in real life, Orant, are, like, trash. They either say stuff like that out loud in OOC without me provoking them at all, or they don't get my back when somebody steals my camp. Alright, let's find this guy. I do want to try to bank here, though. At least I know where the bank is now, too. But you guys see what I mean? Did I provoke that at all? I didn't say nothing in OOC. I didn't even see that guy at all. He's literally in my guild. He should not be saying stuff like that out in OOC. He didn't send me a message. He wasn't trying to, like, give me a tip or anything. He wasn't really trying to help me out. He's screaming it out in OOC without even sending me a tell. And it's not a compliment or anything. It's like, you're doing stuff wrong, basically. Do it this way and not that way. Calling me saying I bitch. You guys see yet? I do complain a lot, but it's not unprovoked complaining. I'm sitting here minding my own business, making a video, and somebody says that while I'm doing it. Whatever. Alright, whatever. I think I'm about done here. I think I'm just going to leave on that note. I do want to find Leaf Stalker, but I think I've gone the wrong way now. And I want to try that bank trick, too. I know there's some sort of trick that you can use to bank through the window. Maybe we'll do that at the end here instead of if I can't find Leaf Stalker. That's like disheartening. That doesn't help anything. And that's all they want to. They don't want to help. They just want to, you know. If they can affect your emotion at all, that's all they care about because they got nothing going on in real life. All right. So I guess I tried. I right-clicked on it. It wouldn't let me do anything. I probably need to be... I don't know. I probably can't be invisible. But then what? The guard's gonna see me. Don't fall! Wow, I almost died there. That'd have been crazy. I'm definitely done. Alright. Anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Don't tell my guild, though, because they don't care about me or anything. The only two people other than Orant that I've interacted with. Well, that's not true. There's some clerics and stuff that came and rezzed me, and, you know, I paid them money in plat, but still, I count that as being nice. So, you know, it's not the whole... One bad apple don't spoil the bunch, so... But anyway, you see how it is. I'm literally... There's only so many hours in a day. I choose to record a video, and during that time, somebody says something that I bitch. They're saying that I'm doing something wrong, calling me out in front of everybody, and they're in my guild to make it even worse. They're in my guild too, so... And they don't send me a tell or nothing. They just scream it out in OOC, just because they see my name. And that's how it is, and that's why I complain a lot, because I get that every single time I'm on. Something like that happens. Not, you want me to be 100% honest? It's like every other time I'm on, maybe. But anyway, see you guys next time. Hopefully you enjoyed this in some sort of way. We didn't figure out where Leaf Stalker spawns, but this is probably the last Calethan video. You guys are probably sick of this by now, so I have to figure out something else. I got one camp in my back pocket that I can show, but after that, I'm be grasping for straws. But I'll also need a new spot to level probably, and I might start an alt soon and everything. So we're not gonna like stop making videos anytime soon. So 4 videos coming this month. This will be one of them at least. And yeah, I'll see you guys in like a week or so, maybe sooner. Don't be like that guy. Be nice to everybody. Peace out.